What would you do if the hopes of a storied franchise rested on one decision, and that decision could transform not only the player's life, but the entire future of the team? That's the high-stakes drama unfolding in San Francisco, right? Now, as the 49ers and their breakout quarterback Brock Purdy enter a critical contract crossroads, with a possible $50 million a year extension hanging in the balance and the threat of a disruptive holdout looming, every move inside Levi's Stadium is magnified. Stay with us as we break down the timeline, crunch the numbers, explore the history, and decipher what could be one of the NFL's most important decisions of the offseason. Why all eyes are on Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's story is the kind of script Hollywood dreams of. A rookie sensation drafted with the very last pick who stunned the league, revived a football city, and brought the 49ers back into Super Bowl contention. But Cinderella stories don't last forever. And now, with his next contract in sight, Purdy and the 49ers are faced with tough negotiations that could decide the trajectory of the franchise. Analysts and insiders across the nation are asking, what will it take to keep Purdy happy, and at what price? If the deal goes sour, could we see the unthinkable? A 49ers offense without their star signal caller leading the charge when training camp opens? The current state of negotiations, tension beneath the surface. According to Tom Pelissero of NFL Network, the 49ers technically don't have to break the bank for Purdy just yet. He's not a free agent and has years remaining on his rookie deal. But if they stall or try to play hardball, there's real risk of a holdout. An ugly scenario that can fracture a locker room and derail a season before it even starts. Pelissero's recent comments shed light on the situation. Are they within the realm of, hey, if they agree to something right now, it could get done quickly? Yeah, but they're not there just yet. I would anticipate it's going to come to a head sometime before the start of training camp, potentially sooner than that. He estimates the deal lands somewhere in the $50 million range per year. Staggering, yet rapidly becoming the cost of elite quarterback play in today's NFL. What's crucial here is timing. The longer negotiations drag on, the more uncertainty weighs on the organization, and the higher the odds of a rift that history shows rarely benefits the team. The ghosts of holdouts past. Lessons for the 49ers. The 49ers don't just remember contract standoffs, they've lived through them. High-profile players have tested their patience before, and the results have rarely served anyone involved. When a cornerstone star sits out, the team pays the price both on the field and in the court of public opinion. Distractions multiply, chemistry erodes, and the entire organization feels the strain of uncertainty. Most NFL insiders agree. The earlier a deal is reached, the better for everyone. The sooner Purdy's future is locked in, the sooner Coach Kyle Shanahan and General Manager John Lynch can focus on football, not finances. What kind of extension is actually on the table? While some fans imagine headlines about $55 or $60 million a year, the smartest money in the room sees something lower, yet still record-shattering by 49er standards. ESPN's Dan Graziano weighed in with a grounded prediction: a 4-year, $196 million deal with $112 million guaranteed. That averages $49 million per season. Substantial, but not quite breaking the latest market records. Graziano's reasoning is based on recent league trends and the power the franchise tag gives the 49ers. If Purdy is not determined to play hardball and max out his contract in the upper $50 million per year range, there's a deal to be made here, Graziano writes. Many insiders expect a structure modeled loosely after Daniel Jones' 2023 deal with the Giants. 4 years, $160 million with $81 million guaranteed, but with hefty inflation, and of course reward for Purdy's superior performance. Still, for Purdy and his camp, there could be more on the table if he waits. Especially if he puts together another Pro Bowl campaign, or leads the team deep into the postseason. On the flip side, locking in now provides long-term security and protects against injury or the unexpected. The stakes for San Francisco, risks and rewards. The stakes couldn't be higher. The 49ers are widely considered to be Super Bowl contenders. Stacked roster, excellent coaching, passionate fan base. But all of that depends on stability at quarterback. If Purdy is unhappy or worse, absent, the team's best-laid plans could come crashing down. A holdout isn't just a distraction for the front office. It ripples through every layer of the organization. Teammates answer awkward questions. Confidence wanes and momentum is lost. The organization vividly remembers past scenarios where player absences hurt season outlooks and even cost the team playoff positioning. With stars like Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel in their prime, the 49ers can't afford a lost year, and both the front office and Purdy know it. Purdy's perspective, factors behind the quarterback's choice. Why might Purdy take less? Now, for one, playing quarterback in the NFL brings an ever-present risk of injury. Locking in life-changing generational wealth with a big extension offers peace of mind, especially after climbing from humble draft status to franchise centerpiece. But there's another consideration: legacy. By striking a deal that allows the 49ers to retain other key players and maintain a strong supporting cast, Purdy could set the stage, not just for personal accolades, but championship rings. There's value in stability, leadership, and the respect that comes from putting the team first. Of course, Purdy's camp and agents are mindful of his rising national profile and expanding market value. That's why this negotiation is truly on a knife's edge. Team priorities versus the player's justifiable desire to maximize his window. The timeline. Why this summer is pivotal. Rumors suggest that training camp is the deadline circled in bright red on every executive's calendar. Resolving this before training camp and not having that hanging over everybody's heads would probably be a benefit, Pelissero said. In fact, the best-case scenario for all involved is a deal inked in the next few weeks, signaling unity and opening the door for a focused Super Bowl run. If talks stall and drag past that line, alarm bells will start blaring. Not just for the Locked On 49ers podcast, but for every fan dreaming of a parade down Market Street next winter. A defining moment for the 49ers. Fans, it's your turn. The San Francisco 49ers have a proud past and a championship-caliber present. But the future pivots on this singular negotiation with Brock Purdy. Will the front office move decisively to lock in their star QB? Or will leverage games and hesitation spoil a winning window? Will Purdy push for every last dollar? Or will he balance security, legacy, and the promise of what's to come in the Bay? Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the 49ers should get the deal done now? What would you offer Purdy if you were running the front office? Has he earned top-tier quarterback money? Or does waiting benefit both sides? If you enjoyed this in-depth look at the 49ers' pivotal offseason storyline, go ahead and hit that like button and jump into the comments to share your thoughts and predictions. Your voice is what keeps this football community alive. Stay with us for more exclusive NFL coverage. And remember, this season's drama is just getting started.